We're gonna need a pair of dumbbells, depending on the weight you have. We usually go around 10% our body weight, 10, 15. So if you're 70 kg, 7 kg dumbbells, maybe up to 10. But again, it all depends on the exercises. Some of the exercises we can do with only one heavy dumbbell, but more about this later. And we're gonna need a bench or a chair. You can also take maybe a bed or something that we're gonna use to support our foot when we go into Bulgarian split squats. Okay, if you don't have dumbbells, you can use body weight. All of the movements are going to be without the dumbbells, so you just mimic like you're holding them. Okay, so first thing we usually do, we mobilize. So let's start mobilizing. So clasp your hands, fingers, palms away from us, overhead, good stretch in the lats, and down as low as you can. Stretch the hamstrings, few bounces down and few up. We're not going to spend too much time mobilizing then, because we have a good session. We need a lot of work to catch up on, so just nice and easy. And two more stretches. First one, hands down. We're going to crawl in a hand plank. From hand plank, we're going to bring left foot next to the left arm. Then we're going to take a left elbow, slide it down all the way and open up. So let's go 5 reps. Easy down. 2, back leg nice and straight. 3, we have a world greatest stretch. 4 and 5. Good stretch. Hand down, foot back, switch sides. Get a good position first, and then again sink down as low as you can. Open back up. 1, 2, 5 reps. 3, 4, and last one. Okay, hand down, and we're gonna crawl into our deep squat. Okay, from our deep squat, if your heels are up, doesn't matter. So just gently shift the hips left and right. So first block, what we're gonna do is gonna be a strength block. Then we're gonna have upper body strength, lower body strength, full body strength. After that, we go in a tempo and cardio. Okay, so we were shifting our feet or knees left and right. Now we're gonna push the knee over toe. Just focus on that deep position, one side and the opposite. Good, good. Ankle dorsiflexion. Try to push the knee in the ground. And easy. Okay, next one, we're gonna take left arm, right ankle, and we're gonna rotate to one side, similar like we did on the ground when we were doing the world greatest stretch. Around 3, 4, 5. Let's finish on 10. 6. Good stretch. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, easy down, shake, and we're gonna get to know the exercises before we start. So as I said, first block, upper body. We're gonna take our dumbbells. For the first exercise, we're gonna use it. We have 4 exercises for the upper body. 30 seconds work, 10 seconds break. Now let's do them together. This way we're gonna know straight when we start the workout what we have to do. Plus, we kind of warm up and potentiate for the movement that we're gonna be doing, okay? So, dumbbells are gonna be next to you. We're gonna use them to elevate our hands, okay? If you have hex dumbbells, just place them on the ground. If you have that rounded one, you're gonna be holding them for the handles, okay? So, hands down, foot back. We go in a deep push-up, kind of a bigger range of motion. Tight core, down, chest in the ground, from here, hips and chest at the same time up. If you're lagging with the hips, if you're stretching up, then you're gonna do it from the knees. From the knees, keep your trunk straight, up and down. If you still can't do it, then you're gonna go in a quadrupled and do here. After this, we're gonna go in a bent over wide row. We're gonna take lighter dumbbells. From here, hinge in a bent over position, back nice and straight, give it a try, and then pull in a wide row. So if you looked at me from above, I'm pulling here. Strong squeeze in the scapulas and front, elbow far behind. Okay, so this is the movement. We're just gonna go in a bent over position. After this, we're gonna go in a crucifix plank. For this plank, our goal is to keep the hands as wide as we can. Let's give it a try. So when you're holding the plank, I want you to push yourself from the ground instead of dropping down, okay? Start closer. We don't need to be really wide, okay? So from here, then try a few seconds, then maybe slightly wider. Find the position you're gonna hold for 30 seconds. Lower we go, harder it gets. And the last exercise is gonna be simple curl and press. We're gonna stand up tall, bicep curl, overhead press. Okay, now we know the exercises. I set the time, as I said, 30 seconds work, 10 seconds light breather, and we switch between. First one, we have deep push-up or hand elevated push-up. Let's get ready. 2, 1. You know by now which variation you're doing. How fast you go dictates the intensity. So use the first round to check how fast you can go and work for 30 seconds. The next round, you can either speed it up. Again, chest in the ground. 2, 1, shake. Okay, next one, we have bent over wide row. Grab the dumbbells, hinge down, straight back, and elbow wide. From front, get a good squeeze in the shoulder blades behind. Again, try not to pull from the back. Try to be in that bent over position. Strong in the lower back. Up, don't be rounded down. Few more seconds. 5. We work the chest. 2, 1. Relax. Done with the back. We go in the chest. We have Crucifix Plank. Let's give it a try. 2, 1. For the first round, we can be slightly closer. Find a good position. Lock your elbows. Show me your elbow pit. Okay? Push yourself away from the ground and kind of hug it. It's going to engage much more chest. Hold here. If you find it easy, next round, we can go a bit wider. 3, 2, 1, shake. And we're going to finish with the bicep curl, overhead press. Finish first round, we have 2 to go. And we work. Bicep curl and press. No swing from the hips. Tight core. Control the movement down. Lock the arms. Then back. Again, limiting that swing. No cheating. We are in a strength block. So we work on the control. 3, 2, 1. Relax. We go in a deep push-ups. Dumbbells down. 2, 1. Off we go. If you have rounded dumbbells, hold them for the handles. From the knees. Now you know how much is 30 seconds. You already done it. Either speed up the tempo to squeeze in a few more reps inside the set. 1, shake. Bent over, wide row. 2, hinge and pull. Elbows wide. Try to be in a bent over position. Even I might go a bit lower here. Our goal is to kind of get almost parallel the ground position between our trunk and the ground. Keep working. My trunk, parallel, ground. 2, shake. Plank, crucifix. Work the chest. 2, 1. Again, you know how wide. Lock Lock the elbow. Show me your elbow pits in front of you. Push away from the ground. Don't be down here. If it's getting too hard, just from the knees. Hug the ground. Almost there. We got 5 to go. 2, 1. And curl and press. Round 2. 2. Nice and tall, palms towards us. Rotate and down. There are not many exercises that work the whole arm from shoulder all the way to down, but this one is one of them. We got bicep curl, overhead press, we work shoulders and triceps. If it's getting too heavy, 1 dumbbell, 2, 1, shake. If it gets too heavy, we can do it with only 1 dumbbell. And down, hands on the ground, on top of the dumbbells. We go in the last round of push-ups. If we are getting fatigued, we have to swing our hips, drop down on the knees. Keep on working, chest in the ground. Full range of motion. Two, 1, shake. Bent over, wide row. We got a few more exercises. And then we take a break. And then we go in a lower body block. Strength. Elbows wide. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Use your back. Eight. Few more pulls. Rip it apart. 2, 1. We go in a crucifix plank. Let's get ready. Hand up. Elbow straight. Push away from the ground. If we are fatiguing, remember, knees. Again, how wide we go, that's how harder we make it. 2, 1, breath. Let's finish with the curl and press. 2, 1, off we go. No swings, still strong. Slow it down if you have to. One dumbbell, remember. No swing, lock back, tight core. 5 to go. 3, 2, 1, shake. Nice work, done. Upper body. Next block, we do the legs. Same thing, we're gonna have 4 exercises. 4 exercises, 30 seconds work, 10 seconds break. Okay, catch a light breath, and we're gonna get to know the exercises. Use this, again, to potentiate for the movement. For the block, we're gonna need our chair, bench, or bed. So bring it somewhere close. We're gonna use it to place our foot on top. And we're gonna place it so that we can wiggle the foot, okay? So kind of a toes down instead of the bent position. Our front leg is gonna be slightly more in front instead of just below us, okay? So light split. And we're gonna know our position. If we drop down, once our trunk is parallel with our lower leg, that's a good position. If I was too much in front, I don't get that parallel position. okay? Or get too much stretch. If I'm too much behind, it's here. Switch side, try to find a position with the opposite leg, 2 reps, and that's it. After this, we're gonna go in an elevated glute bridge. Place your feet on top of the bench, bed, chair, whatever you have. From here, push through the heels and get the hips as high as you can. Okay, after this, we're gonna go in a reverse lunge to knee kick. Okay, so reverse lunge, knee kick, alternate legs. Give it a try, maybe 2 reps each side, and we're gonna finish with the single leg RDLs. We can take the weight, we can do it body weight. From here, we're gonna place whole weight on one foot, behind leg just for the balance, hinge over the leg in front, slightly bend the knee toward backwards, not the front. Foot in, switch sides, and down. So we're gonna alternate legs. Okay, leg behind, just for the balance. Alrighty, we know the exercises. We're gonna start with the Bulgarian split squats. 10 seconds to go. Let's prep. Okay, 5. So foot behind, split position, knee in the ground, towards the ground. If you have elevation, kind of a more elevated, you're not going to touch the knee in the ground, but just go as low as you can. Once you feel good stretch here, that's where you're going to stop. Push from the leg in front. That's our working leg. Behind is not the one. Don't push from toes. Shake and switch. Same thing, opposite side. Split position. Toes can wiggle behind, and down we go. Strong foot in the ground, working one. Lean to front when you go down. Again, our trunk is parallel with the lower leg. After this, we go in elevated glute bridges. 3, 2, 1, shake. And we go down on the ground. Heels on top. 2, 1, and hips as high as we can, and down. You position your hands wherever you like to. If they're on the ground, make sure you're not pushing from the hands. Whole movement, hamstrings, glutes, squeeze, hand back. After this, we have reverse lunge into knee kick. Shake. We go up. We have reverse lunge, knee kick. 2, 1. Off we go. Hop, then switch sides. Alternate legs between each rep. How fast you go dictates the intensity of the exercise. So again, find the tempo that you can do for 30 seconds. Two, 1, shake. Single leg RDLs. Dumbbells in, whole weight on one foot. Back leg balance, hinge and switch. Working glute leg, the one in front. Keep your back straight. Keep that working leg almost straight, almost locked. Five, 2, 1, and dumbbells down. Bulgarian split squat. 2, 1, round 2. If you find them easy, you can hold one dumbbell in a goblet position. Almost there. 10 seconds. Three, two, shake. Switch sides. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. And again, control strong foot, whole foot in the ground. Tripod. Don't emphasize heel or toes. Jam your big toe in the ground. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, shake. Elevated glute bridges. Round 2. 2, 1, and hips high and down. And if you find these easy, you can take a dumbbell on the hips. I find them challenging enough, especially when we rotate through. So I work here. If you like, bring in the dumbbell. Shake. Reverse lunge into knee kick. Alternate leg. Single leg RDLs after this, and then one more round. Last one, each round, 3 times in a block. Two, 1. We grab the dumbbells, we go in a single leg RDLs. 3, 2, 1. If you want, you can lift the back leg. But again, when we're losing balance, we're not working on the strength. So better focus on the strength. With time, that back leg is going to go up and up, higher and higher. 2. Okay, last round. Bulgarian splits. 2. Opa, there goes the dumbbells. And down. Control. Always. Working leg. Strong. Whole foot in the ground. Jam your big toe. Try not to wiggle. Work on your stability. Tight core. 3, 2, 1. Shake. Tight core limits the swing. 2, 1. Opposite side. Last round. And after this we have a full body block. Full body strength. Kind of a light introduction for the tempo training. 10. 2, 1. Shake. Elevated glute bridges. 1. Inhale down. Exhale up. If it's easy, dumbbell on the hips and press. Get that hips as high as you can. Try not to be too shallow in a movement. So push them up through the heels. 5 to go. 2, 1, shake up, reverse lunge, leg kick. 2, 1, off we go. Wide stance. Strong core limits the swing when we're dropping down. Think of the working leg, front one, then good strong kick. 2, 1, shake. Single leg, RDLs. Last one. Few reps, foot on the ground. Then you can try slightly up. Just make sure to focus on the leg in front. That's our working leg. Five, 3, 1, shake, relax. Catch a breath. Whew. Our upper body block done, lower body block done, last strength block, full body. And then we go in a tempo training. Let me just set the timer. Same thing, we're gonna have 30 seconds work, 10 seconds break. A bit more kind of a compound exercises to prep us for the tempo training after. Let's get to know the exercises. Alrighty, Renegade Push Up. We need dumbbells. We have a regular push up with the Renegade row. We can do it from the feet, from the knees, or quadrupled, okay? We're gonna do push up into Renegade row. Push up into row. Give it a try, 1 or 2 reps. After this, we're gonna go in a hollow hold with the hands in front. So we're gonna lay down on the ground. From here, we're gonna lift our shoulders and our feet and hold here for 30 seconds. After this, we're gonna go in a squat to lunge. Okay, so we stand up nice and tall. We do 1 squat, alternate lunge each side, back in a squat. Last one, clamshell glute bridge. Variation for the glute bridge, where we position our feet together, knees together. From here, we're gonna open the knees, lift the hips, lower, close, open, lift, lower, close. Okay, so we know our exercises. Let's get them doing. 10 seconds to go. Starting with the Renegade push-up. Okay, dumbbells on the ground. And off we go. Are you doing from the feet, from the knees, or quadrupled? Do the same way you did first block when we had the push-ups. The one where you were able to go chest in the ground all the way. Full range of motion. Three, 2, 1, down. We go in a hollow hold with the hands in front. So laying down, shoulders up, feet up. And we try to hold here. If it's getting too heavy, we can gently pull the legs. But again, try to hold. We want to challenge as much as we can. If you find these easy, hands overhead, much harder. 10 to go. Breathe. 5, 2, 1. Shake. Squat to lunge. 3, 2, 1. Squat. front lunge, alternate, back in a squat, feet wide, back in a squat. Try to go knee in the ground when you lunge, all the way down when you squat. Keep your back upright. 2, 1, shake. Clamshell, glute bridge. Feet together, knees together, heels close. Spread the knees, hips up, hips down, close. Control. Don't rush. Still in a strength block. If you have a rubber band, this one is really good. You place the rubber band around your knees. Really good for the glutes and hamstrings. 2, 1. Renegade push up. Round 2. Full body strength block. Off we go. Chest in the ground. Maybe you can start from the feet, and then once you notice that you're lagging with the hips on the way up, then you just drop down on the knees. Two, 1, shake. Hollow hold with the hands in front. Let's work the core. Good burn. Hold. Try getting that 30 seconds hold. Keep the knee straight, hands in front, slightly easier. Remember, if you feel too much burn, pull them in, pull them front, push them front. Play around. Keep the core tight. If you can, behind. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Squat to lunge. 2, 1. Off we go. Deep squat. Lunge. Wide stance. Don't be in line when you go in a lunge. You're gonna lose balance. If you wanna make it harder, always dumbbell in a goblet position. Two, 1. Clamshell glute bridge. If you find them easy, like a glute bridges, feet together, knees together, up, wide, close, down. Sorry. Open, lift, lower, close. Open, lift, lower, close. We want to be lifting in a glute bridge with our legs spread wide. That way we engage small glute muscles. When we talk about the glutes, we have 3 different muscles: maximus, medius, minimus. 2, 1, shake. Okay, last round. Renegade push up. 30 seconds work. One variation, if the push up is too hard, pull from the knees, from the feet, push up from the knees, pull from the feet, push up from the knees. Try that way. 2, 1. Core. Hollow hold. 2, 1. Again, where we want to go with this, our goal is to do a V-up. For now, just hold it here. If you want to, give it a try. Maybe you're able to do it. Hold. Too hard. A bit closer. Tight core, breathe. Don't hold the breath. 5, 3, 2, 1. Shake. Whew. Nice burn. Lunge. And squat. 2, 1. Strong core. We got this one, clamshell glute bridge. Then we go in a tempo training. A bit more for the cardio, a bit less burn in the muscles. 2. Shake. Feet together, knees together. Heels close. From here, open, lift, lower, close. Let's start. And again, really good movement to do with the band, rubber band around our knees. Get that hips as high as you can. Three, 2, 1, shake. Relax, we're done with the strength. Catch a breath. A bit of water. Whew. Next block, tempo. Okay. Next block, tempo training. We're gonna have 5 exercises. We're gonna be doing 40 seconds work, 20 seconds break. Okay, so we are in our tempo training, meaning your goal is to dictate the tempo, how fast you're doing the exercises, and be manageable to do for 40 seconds. For example, if we have thrusters for 40 seconds, you don't have to do it fast, bam, 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 and then fatigue halfway through. Take it slower. Use the intensity you're able to do for at least 40 seconds. If you need to, slow it down more and more towards the end. Just make sure you keep on working. Alrighty. So we're not going to get to know the exercises because we have 20 seconds break. While you're resting, I'm going to show the next and so on. First one we're going to do is going to be dumbbell swings. Grab a dumbbell between index and middle finger. From here, swing. If you have a kettlebell, you can also use the kettlebell for the swings. Whatever you want to. Okay? First exercise. 40 seconds work, 20 seconds break. Starting in 10. Kettlebell swing or dumbbell swing. Whatever you want to use. I'll start with the dumbbell. 3, 2, 1. I start with the dumbbell since we said in the beginning it's a dumbbell workout. That we don't need the kettlebell so we can check the form. On our dumbbell swings or kettlebell swings, we're going in a hip hinge, meaning we're not pushing the knee in front. We're not doing the squat. We're doing hip hinges. Whole force is coming from our hips, glutes, lower back, hamstrings. This is the area we're working, so explode. Punch it up. Don't lift kettlebell or dumbbell. Hands are just holding the dumbbell so it doesn't go away, and we're gonna relax it. Next one. Take 20 seconds. We're gonna bring the dumbbell in front. From here, grab, keep the dumbbell close, elbow first, punch it overhead, down and switch. All right, we have snatch, one arm from the ground. 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell close, punch it up, overhead, elbow first. Remember about the tempo dictating. If you have to hop, hop, 2, 1, slow it down. Make sure to keep your back straight when you're picking up the dumbbell. Don't round your back here. Strong. Almost like we are jumping up. 10 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Shake. Okay, next one we go in a side plank. We start together. Okay, side plank. We go on the side position. 5 to go. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. From here, lift the hips. Stack your shoulder, elbow. Hold the hips up. Don't let them drop down. On my mark, we're gonna switch sides. You'll see. Okay, 3, 2. So from here, roll opposite side, elbow down, and hold. Try not to lower the hips, hold for the time being. If it's getting too heavy or if you're not able, just bend the knee and do it from the knees. That's the easier variation. A few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Let me check the next exercise. We have thrusters. So that's the one I was showing you tempo with. Squat into overhead press. Dumbbells here. We go in a squat. We punch it overhead. 3, 2, 1. Let's get going. Low, back straight. Remember, dictate the tempo. If you can, speed it up. If you have to, slow it down. Again, you want to keep your body weight around 80% intensity. If the shoulders are burning too much, if we're struggling or getting overhead, keep working. 1 dumbbell in front. 5, 2, 1. Shake. Last one, half burpees. So, burpee without the jump. From here, hands down, jump back. Sorry, without the chest in the ground. And up. Okay, so let's work together. So hands down, hinge, jump back, jump forth, stand up. Again, how fast you go is gonna dictate the intensity. If you want to, you can speed it up. If you have to, slow it down. Just sustain. Hinge down. Try not to go in a squat down. Hinge. 3, 2, 1. Shake. Round 1 done. Going back into swings. Dumbbell, kettlebell. It's up to you. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Again, remember, working from the hips. Now, we cannot slow this exercise. So the tempo is going to be the same on this one. Rest. We can slow down, except the side plank. But the side plank we can make easier by going on the knees. Again, choose the tempo you can sustain. Choose the variation of the exercise you can do. Compete with yourself. 2, 1. Each time go in a harder one. Snatches. We can snatch a bit heavier weight than we can usually strictly press overhead. Dumbbell in front. 2, 1. Straight back. Grab. Punch overhead. Down. Again, keep the dumbbell close to you, like you want to brush your shirt. Your own tempo, your own weight. Straight back when we pick it up. Don't round your back, especially if you're going in a bit heavier weight. 5, 2, 1. Side plank. 20 seconds each side. So from the side, we're gonna roll opposite one. Let's get ready. 20 seconds work. And off we go. Here we dictate the intensity only by dropping from the knees. If you're doing from the knees, keep your trunk straight. Don't be flexed. Push the hips up in front. 3, 2, let's roll. Switch sides. Hips up. Breathe. Don't hold the breath. Stack shoulder, elbow. 3, 2, 1. 20 breather. We go in the thrusters. Soon to finish round 2. Let's get ready. 2. And off we go. Straight back. Punch the dumbbells overhead in a single movement. Don't go up and then in the overhead press. And again, I know you might be sick of hearing it. Dictate the intensity. Dictate the speed, the tempo. It's up to you. Not a competition. You don't have to compete with me. Now, don't get me wrong. If you can, push faster than me. Go for it. Really good. 3, 1. Shake. Next one, half burpees. Half burpees meaning no chest in the ground. 3, 2, 1. So hinge, jump back, jump forward, stand up nice and tall, strong. Try to hinge more from the hips. When you go down, same as with the burpees. We hinge rather than squat. If you can, if you want to, speed it up. If you have to, slow it down. 2, 1. 2, 1. Or fast. Relax. One more round. Swings first. Last one. Let's prepare. 2, 1. And again, remember, whole weight, whole force is coming from the hips. Don't go in a hyperextension here. Whole foot strong in the ground. Don't go toes up. Remember that tripod. Shoulders back. Don't let the weight pull your shoulder down. 5, 2, relax. Snatches. We go, dumbbell in between feet. Keep it close. Straight back. Pull, punch it up. That's it. 1. Off we go. Engage the movement with the elbow first. Front, elbow first. Punch it up. Tempo, I know. Slow down if you can, if you have to. Not if you can. Almost there. Last round. 5 to go. Strong. 2, 1. Rest. We go in a side plank. 10 seconds to go. Let's work a bit on the obliques. These are the muscles on the side. Off we go. 20 seconds, one side, then we switch. Trunk in a straight line. Hold, hold, hold. Trunk in a straight line. 3, 2, 1, roll, switch. Still straight. Same thing if you're from the knees. Keep it straight. Don't be rounded, flexed. Hips up, 10 to go. Three, 2, 1, relax. Next one, thrusters. Almost there. We got 2 more exercises and a small finisher. 5 to go. 3, 2, 1. Tempo, you know how you dictate. If the burn is too much on the shoulder, 1 dumbbell. We got 20 seconds. Almost there. 10. 5. 3, 2, 1. Shake. Nice work. Let's finish with the half burpees. And we take a light breather and a finisher. Ready? 2, 1. Hinge. Jump back and forth. No chest. In the ground. Tight core. Tempo. Up to you. Focus more on a hinge rather than a squat. Almost there. Shake. Whew. That's it. Light breather. I set the timer for our finisher. We're gonna finish as we usually do with the high intensity block. And it's gonna be 15 seconds work, 5 seconds break. Whew. Okay, we got 3 exercises and we're gonna repeat it 3 times. We have 9 cycles in total. Exercises we're gonna be doing. Let's get to know them so we know straight when we start. First one, we're gonna go in a high knee. So we're gonna kick the knee as high as we can. After this, we go in a plank jack. Hands down, from here, feet together. We're gonna spread the feet close. After this, we're gonna go in a high heels. Hands behind, kick the heel into glutes. Okay, we got 10 seconds to go. Last round, 3 minutes. 3 minutes only, block, high intensity. 15 seconds work, 5 seconds break. First exercise, high knees. 3, 1, off we go. Let's get rid of that energy we have spare. 3, 2, 1, down, hands on the ground. Plank jacks, 2, 1, off we go. How fast you go dictates the tempo. You know your heart rate. Either go fast or slow. 2, 1, down, up we go. Hands behind. 2, 1, high heels. Work on the hamstrings. Kick the heel in the glutes. We want to go to lactic threshold. Get the heart rate, 2, 1, as high up as we can. High knees, 3, 2, 1. Let's work. 2 more minutes. Five, 3, shake on the ground, plank jacks. Off we go. Breathe. Hips down, don't be in a pike. Shake. Up. High heels. 2. If your heart rate is too high, go in a kick. 2, 1, shake, last round. If your heart rate is too high, go in a kick. Off we go. Just move. Last round. 5, 2, 1, shake. Plank jacks. 2, 1, off we go. Stack your shoulder, elbow, wrist. Slow it down if you have to. Last, high heels. 2, 1. If you can't keep up, go in a kick. Last round. Almost there. Shake. Nice work. Excellent stuff. Be proud. Oof. For the last block, if you can't keep up with the intensity, I told you, go in a kick, knee march, high heel march, slow down on the plank jacks. Just make sure to keep that heart rate as high up as you can. Okay, that was it for today. As we usually do, we're gonna do light stretch, just to relax a bit, starting from the upper body, one arm across. Can also bend the elbow, easy, relax. Stretch the rear shoulder, deep breath into belly, deep breath out, and switch sides. Make sure to breathe into your belly button instead of kind of expanding the chest. 2, 1, one arm overhead, pull from the elbow, try to be nice and tall. Again, breathe into your belly button and switch sides. Breathe into your belly button instead of the chest. So again, I'll show you. Instead of chest, where I expand my chest, relax. Okay, we're gonna place one arm onto the wall or something and turn with a straight arm. Thumbs up, and again, into belly and out. And easy. Switch sides again. Find the position, stretch, hold the stretch. I'm gonna come closer just to show you what I mean. So instead of expanding the chest, what we're doing is breathing into belly. We have abdominal breathing. Relax the arm, shake. Let's stretch a bit more legs. Have the foot, heel in the glutes. Hold on to something for the balance if you have to. Knee down, nice and tall. We want to open up the hips. Few seconds, hold. Gently relax the leg, straight in front. And bend over. Support yourself on the knees. You want to feel the stretch rather than work on the strength. And we do the same thing, opposite side. And that's the last one. Grab the foot, heel in the glutes, knee down. And gently relax the leg, straight in front. Bend over. Stretch the hamstrings, a few more seconds. 2, 1. And relax. Nice work again. Give yourself a round of applause. Excellent stuff. So, I hope we did this one, and up until next time, stay healthy and active. Cheers and